this sort of custom cutting is a nightmare. It takes way too much labor and it's very, very cumbersome. This is where you will lose your profit on solar panel exclusion. Okay, so here is the piece for the Spanish tile insert for solar exclusion. This fills the gap created by Spanish tile. The egg shape allows for a wider curvature, a narrow band at the other side, and this is to allow you to figure out what is the best possible gap configuration. As we can see, this is pretty standard here at this end, but turning it over to the narrow end will allow a little too much gap. One thing that you can do with the piece is to actually turn it accordingly and just make sure you get the maximum coverage. What I've done is pitch it outward at the bottom, and then I'm marking where the top is so I can just simply fold this piece over. Reach in and grab around. Keep the piece in place. No matter how we configure the piece, it always has to pitch outward and away for when you go to actually do the mounting. This way, birds are not allowed to push the piece inward and get under the solar panel. So there are a lot of different tile configurations. Here's a much more narrow gap. Again, I'm going to just rotate this, test it a few different ways. And this one here looks pretty good. Notice I'm not able to get down deep enough here. So what I'm going to do is actually bend this more like a spoon shape so that the sides don't get in the way. And you see a nice tight fit.